So with all the stuff that you're doing at the Shanty, and it's ever changing, ever evolving, a challenge would be getting the word out to people on what's happening there, what's changing, the new stuff that's coming out. So I was just curious about how have you done that, and how are you planning on doing that, and how have you been so effective with it?
Marketing, in my opinion, is telling your story. How do you tell your story in a way where people feel comfortable in experiencing what you believe in? And that is what I think we've really capitalized well with the restaurant. I think what the brand and the story that they want us to tell is what makes us successful on that part of the business, which has been a big part of our business for us. So when I look at something like that, it's like, okay, Shantytown, we're doing Shantytown. You need more than just writing a newspaper article about Shantytown. You have to have a reason why people want to believe in this, and do they believe in it? And there has to be a realistic part of understanding if they actually do. I think that's where people, I come in with a concept, this is what I want to do. I may think it's the greatest concept in the world,
sure,
but 1,000 people may not.
Right, so it's
right.
kind of convincing them and explaining it. Really, for you, it's just the explaining of it, because I think it comes from a great place. The built by the people and the different things that you've done there.
And I learned a lot of that in my art classes. So I took business classes and I took marketing classes. And I learned more about business and the marketing of business and the marketing of what you want to do through my art classes. Because what happened is you have to paint. I was a three-dimensional art major. So I'd create a painting or a sculpture or whatever the concept was that I wanted to portray. And when you have to sit in front of 10 professors and say why this line on this piece of paper is important or they should like it, those 10 professors have to say, you know what, I enjoy that or I don't enjoy that. The food is exactly the same way. So if I make tequila and orange salmon, that was a dish I created in my mom's kitchen 9 years ago, still one of the top selling Shanty dishes. I put the dish out there. If 8 out of 10 people like it, chances are it's going to work. If 8 out of 10 people don't like it, chances are it's not going to work. So there's a little bit of trial of error. There's also, you have to sell yourself. And for us at the Shanty, I think what sets us apart, or the uniqueness of the place, is that we create food with character. There's the barnwood has a story behind it, but it's not a fake story. It's a real story. It really came from a real farmer who lives down the street, who's been working in the fields for 80 years.
And those kind of stories are so cool, So.
Yeah. And that's basically what we've done with the marketing part of it. So whether it's a dish or an event or a new expansion or a feeling, it's how do we present that feeling to you, and what is the true feeling that you get when you come in the restaurant. So for me, my challenge is going to be, and I'm up for that challenge, is to create this second space that is still the Shanty, and doesn't take away anything, but still allows you to feel that comfort in that space. And I believe from all the time that I've spent, thousands of hours of looking at all these different things, I believe that we're going to capitalize on that really well, and I think it's going to be something extremely special for the community. Wadsworth does not have a lot of things, so it's important for us, and you grew up there. It's Gracie's
candy
and,
store,
Duck Inn, and all that stuff. St. Pat's is a big part of the community.
Sure.
So for the people that understand the Wadsworth culture, this building will represent that feeling and that environment very well.
Very cool stuff. Thanks again for stopping by today. Really appreciate talking to you. It's great to see you again, Dimitri.
No problem.
Thanks
appreciate
again.
it. I hope to see you not only at the Shanty now, but down the road too when we open the new site.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for stopping by again. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Jay Burleson, Fred Losch Beverage, Losch Genius Bar. We're out of here. Thanks again.
Thank you.